Hello there, welcome in. This is episode 3 of our Enshrouded playthrough of reclaiming and renovating the town of Orville. Tonight we completely transformed the basement on one of the houses, and I think it came out amazing. So let's take a break from the world, take a deep breath, get comfy, and let's explore somewhere quieter. I'm Seattle Witch, and this is our soft-spoken gaming series, Quiet Worlds for Noisy Days. All right, so I think the second house or building, or is it the third now? The next one here is going to be this building. It's very overgrown. Get rid of all these bushes. Okay, now you can kind of see it better. So we have like an upstairs, and then this area out here, which will turn into a garden, since it's already a small garden. And then down here, there's another entrance actually to the downstairs. Fix all this. Oh, there's water down here. There was never water down here before. Oh. I see. Yeah, it used to be like just a hidden door here. Ultimate Ring of Health. I like it. Alright, well apparently... Let's see. Do I have a grate on me? I do. Alright, I'm going to put this down. And this will start getting the water out of here. Maybe we do 2. No, probably just 1. Look at that. It works pretty quickly. I love it. What's this over here? Nothing. I love how quickly that works. This is more how it used to look. Okay. Alright, I think we're pretty much dry. I'll leave that there just because there's still a little bit of water down here. Alright, so let's start with clearing some of this stuff away here. Very overgrown. But that's how we like it. Because it's fun to get in there and clean it all out, make it look good. somebody asked me if I'm gonna do any of my own builds rather than reclaiming on this channel. And the answer is I'm not sure, because I'm not the greatest at doing that. And I tend to spend a lot of time like doing something and deciding I hate it and fixing it. And I don't know how relaxing watching me get frustrated with it. I'm not sure how relaxing that would be for people. If it wasn't trying to be a relaxing video, then it could be amusing and I'd be fine with that, but not the vibe I'm going for. Okay, let's see. Turn off snapping there. Okay, and go. Uh-oh, we're getting dark. Don't know what that means. Oh, I'm out of limestone anyway. Be right back. All right, I went and grabbed some more materials from the depot. Oh, let me see. How much of this do we want to make into planting area? I think actually I want to actually take this down to, but for now, what's this so much higher? I guess that should be a step. This goes down. All right, so we could do like so. And maybe like this. Let me think here. Oops. So let's go to, what is this, Shroudwood? Yeah. All right. So do this like that. And then I guess we need to make a stair there. Like this. Okay, let me see. Okay. And let's put some dirt in here. Okay. And should we maybe do a little back here? Oops. There we go. Okay. So it makes, trying to see, like, does this make sense? I think it's fine. Keep thinking I want to bring it over by one, but I think it's all right. Yeah. All right, now this is a mess. So I'm just going to go in here with my very biggest block. Just start taking this out. Because there's, as you can see, there's just like massive foliage everywhere. Just gonna clean this all out. Okay. Oops. Obviously, we're gonna need to fix the floor ASAP. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of these. This is an awkward little building here. We'll get it though, it'll look good. Okay. So let's fix this floor. Okay, let's get this floor fixed. And I guess this is the doorway, so I guess this should just be a wall. I was thinking maybe there'd be a... I was wondering if maybe I should put a window there, but I think it's okay. Yeah, we don't need a window there. Okay. So then up here, let's go for this small floor and put it there, like so. All right, now we need to fix these stairs. Okay. Now, oops. I'm gonna assume that they just use these stairs. So I'm gonna see if I can just easily place them on top. Try to get it exactly how I want it. Is that... Yeah, okay. And then we could probably go to this. All right, and then okay, it just wants to do that. That's fine. It can do that. All right. That went smoother than I thought it was going to, if I'm being honest. Okay. Okay, let's fix this wall here. Let's do this first. And I think that probably blocks are going to be the best thing for this. Oh, okay. We could probably do this from here. There we go. And then... Can we do it from here? Having a hard time getting this exactly where I want it. All right, I think we got it. Let's go up there and look. How's it look from in here? It looks good. And how does it look from out here? Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Nice. All right. Bathroom out here. On a second floor. I could leave that and put a ladder. Do I have a ladder on me? I do. Let's see if I can do this. I can't. Oh, it's too short. Oh no. I wonder, can you do two on top of each other like that? I don't know. See if that worked. Can I climb it? No. Okay. I kind of thought that would work. Maybe can't figure out why that was there. Let me climb up there and see what's going on. There's a chest up here. Interesting. Okay, so what I could do, a couple of things I could do. I think I could do another floor. Like that one's too high. If I bring it down one, like that, then I feel like the ladder would fit. Only one way to find out. Let's put see if this ladder will fit now. Is it too low still? Oh wow, it's still too low. Okay. So I guess it should be more like there. Yeah. That's exactly where it should be. Okay. Just kind of figuring out exactly how I want to do this. Okay. And then put the ladder probably over here. Okay. And then what is wrong here? There we go. Okay. And then, actually, before I go any further, I should probably fix this roof. You know, this game actually does have scaffolding that you can actually like move around. I've seen people use it. I've never used it. I find just using the build function works better, but I can absolutely see how a lot of people would feel like that was more immersive. My immersion. Okay. Let's do... Is this about the right size? Let's see if this works. Or if I should do 2. Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then I gotta do the under one. Can't see. Let's put some light here. Okay. So then we want to do the palm leaf. And it's going to go. I'm going to use this one, I think. It's going to be a little easier for me to manipulate it. Oh. Okay, come on now. Is that right? Why is it like that? Is this one not doubled? Now I'm questioning if this is actually a double ceiling like the rest of them were. And I don't think they... Oh. Okay, I think they're double ceilinged, double roofed, but they did not use... It looks like they used this. So they used the limestone on both? Question mark? Why is that? is this so funky? I mustn't have, whoops. Must not have had them together quite right. Okay. Hope this isn't making anybody dizzy. Trying to get this. There we go. All right. And then let's put maybe this. No, that's not going to work. Maybe this. Just trying to figure out a way to put something there. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't able to get far enough away from it to make it perfect. But that is just fine. All right, and then we'll do, actually, I do have that with me. Let me see how this would look, how big it is. Oh no, I can't do that because of this corners. Never mind. Okay. All right. Sweet. Now let's go ahead and do something with the downstairs. This is actually the downstairs for this building. All right. Goodness. This place has as much foliage as the other one is upstairs. Whoa. Okay. We get all the water out. Almost. Let's put this right there. Yeah, right there. I need to put some lights up here so I can see. Is there a water source down here? I don't think so. Let me see. What if we Trying to figure out where this water's coming from. I can hear water. I don't know how they put water in. Because like I mentioned, there didn't used to be water down here. That is a new addition. And there's definitely still water here, but I think that if I put down a floor, it should be fine. So let's start up here. I guess we could have made it a swimming pool. Ooh, should we do a swimming pool down here? It's actually not the worst idea I've ever heard. We could do like a swimming pool hot tub situation. Since it obviously really wants to have a swimming pool here, since I can continue to hear water. All right, so if we wanted to do something like that, we could do like this. So maybe about this big. What is that noise? And what is back here? All right, so get rid of this. Okay. Fill the rest of this in. Okay. And then we need a wall. Okay. And then we'll do this one. Let's see. And this wall again. Let's kind of tuck this in there. Okay. Now let's get this cleaned up in here. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Probably do it like this. And then just kind of get this up there. Should I bring this out more? Let me see. No. Okay. Okay, so trying to think of the best way to do this. Probably like that. Yeah, that'll work. Doing this place and removal can be a little finicky. Sometimes it works really well, like right now it's working pretty well. Sometimes it does not work well at all. When it works though, it's very helpful. If I have any sand, I think I do. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Hopefully, not having this perfect down here won't make water come out and go everywhere. Because that absolutely happens in this game. If you're not careful, you can flood your whole base, which the devs find hysterical. They always love to hear a good "I flooded my base" story. Okay. See how this is looking here. I think this is going to be super cool looking when I get it figured out here. All right, let's do a couple ceilings or a couple floors here. I don't want to put a big block in here and have it go into the upstairs. Just realized that this one is okay. So they're not quite the same. I quite like that look. Let's see. And then let me see. Okay. Maybe we go ahead and... I wonder about what it would look if I use like different, like... I don't know. I'm afraid that if I'm not careful down here, I'm going to absolutely flood my whole base. So what I should do is drop this down about where I want it. And then make sure that we have the walls as complete as I can get them. Okay. So now let's do the wall. Oh, you know what? Should we make this colored? Ooh, I just had a thought. All right, so had an idea. I just went and got some different blocks as a way of making this more dramatic. So first what I want to do is take some of this off. I want to get this back. So there's some specialty blocks in the game that are really cool looking. And I got a couple different ones. So I was thinking for the base down here, the very bottom, we could do something like this. Let's see. So maybe about there. It's awfully bright. You see. That is so bright. Probably too bright. Okay. We also have this color. Let's see if this is any better. And if not, I have another idea. Oh, come on. I can't get out. Fine, well, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm looking for either. Okay, so my other thought, to make it a little more dark and interesting, is actually to use this. Okay, so the top of it is not... Okay, so let's not use that there. Let's just use sand here, I think. Actually, after all of that, let's do may change this. I was kind of thinking about having it go from shallow to deep end, kind of. Thought I got rid of all this. I feel like it's growing back. Not possible, but that's what it feels like. You know, the jungle always takes over, right? It can never fully eradicate Mother Nature. Even in a video game, apparently. All right. And then... the thing about sand is it's like snow, where you have to let it settle because it actually gives you footprints. Like when you're walking through it. So just like the snow in this game, you have to let it settle and then go back. Boy, we are way down here now. Let's bring this up a little. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. sand in this game is extremely forgiving. Because, like I said, it will like conform. Okay. Now, let's do... I see water up there. Why is there water up there? What is up there? I'm going to find out why there's water there. All right, so it's right about here, right? There is no water here. That must be where they stuck the water source, though. I think I hear it. Yeah, there's water above me for some reason. Oh, well. Okay. Now, let's start putting this in. How far back do I want to go here? Like, so? Should we do these? No. Let's do... This is going to be cool looking once I get it sorted. Come on now. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's... How far up do we want to go? I could make that the ceiling. Yeah, let's do that. So if we do ceiling, let me see if that's even close to what I'm trying to achieve. No. And oops, that one is too far. Let's try that again. There we go. I keep hearing ducks. I don't think I've seen ducks. I'll have to look again now next time I go out there because I definitely feel like I'm hearing ducks. Oh, it must have been daytime or nighttime. Okay, this I'm going to have to remove this way because this is being stubborn. All right, a ceiling. All right, let's see if it's achieving close to what I'm looking for. Oh, that's going to be cool. Okay. Let's see, can I go this way? Have to. Let's see, let's do. Okay. And then let's do. Let's remove this. Here we go. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, and then we will bring. Let's go ahead and use the smaller one here. That's too far out. Let's try that again. Okay, and then above that, we're going to do this. Nice. And let's put this here. Okay, looking kind of cool. All right, I think I can get rid of some of these now. And then I want to bring this down. Like so. I think on the floor, I think I might leave it sand. Oops. So I got the fluorescent building tiles because they're cool. But I'm not sure how, oops. I'm not sure how like good it looked in practice because it was just so bright. All right, actually, let me go grab this light. Okay. Okay. And then I mean, I could make the whole thing this wall. Oops. I guess I need to come over more here. And then this. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Okay. Actually, I think I do want to do dark flooring. We can do this, and then at least it like match. I want it to be fairly deep here. Okay. We're just going to need to bring the walls down again. Okay, and then I mean, maybe I should have made it the same. Like the same height. But I just wanted it to be like a deep end. If it looks like crap, I'll fix it. Because as we have demonstrated, this game is this very forgiving of both mistakes and just changing your mind, which I do all the time. And again, wanted to say, if you are curious where I get all my supplies and why I have so much of everything, let me know and I can give you, I'll put the link to the depot in one of the videos. All right. What is going on here? Okay, so. All right, I think I just need to take out that row. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Okay. So now I need to put in a water source. And throw in some drains. So I think I'll put the water source here, because then you can't see it. And then I'll put a drain there. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, it is filling. It's filling up. We can come check this in a little bit. I think it's going to be cool. Actually, we can just finish this room off here. Let's do this. There we go. And over here. Now, it should... Oh, maybe it can't feel higher than that. All right, let's do this then. Let's put it... Put it here. All right, let's fix this here. All right, where were we? All right, so we'll need to get this sorted. Let's put some light here. And get rid of this, whatever this is. Okay. And then this as well. Okay. Like we've been in this basement for years. Okay, so let's get this sorted. Got our steps in. Okay. All right, so this is... Need to be careful here. I don't want to... I don't want to get something that's too thick and ends up poking through other rooms. So just have to kind of pay attention. Because that's like definitely a thing that happens. So, looks like we've got perhaps this up here. Yeah, okay. Coming along. So unfortunately, I just did the rookie mistake of doing some work thinking that I was recording and I wasn't. So I thought I'd just go and show you what I did. So we got this finished. I like how it looks. Might want to take it a little bit higher though. Let's see how it looks with it higher. So I'll finish the stairs and finish this wall here in this corner. And then I went out here and got this cleared out and fixed this. Gonna do a planter here. As I was just here, I saw that I do need to fix under here though. This is looking a little worse for wear. All right, so let's see. Probably if I remove this, that would help. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and plop in a half wall here. I think that's going to be the easiest way to fix this. Just like so. All right, let's go see. Oh, and I fixed this here too. So now this is looking more manageable. Let's see how this looks with it higher. Still filling, we'll look at that later. And our garden is looking, or the garden stuff that we did yesterday is looking good up here. It's looking lush and pretty. Pretty happy with how this turned out. And over here. And then I just planted some sage here that's, oh, there it's starting to grow. So tomorrow that'll be fully grown in. And tomorrow, in our next episode, I think I want to start working out here on this garden. That's going to be fun. Gardens are always fun. Have this half house here that we'll have to decide what to do with. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you found this relaxing. And I hope to see you in our next adventure. Good night.